Okay, welcome to your first high frequency word activity from first grade. So the story for this week inside of our anthology, which is the big book that you took home, that hard one, I actually call it the hard book. I think it might have a beaver on the front. The first story is called Sam Come Back, and it's about this little orange booty right here by this kitty cat who's a little bit naughty. Now, before we read that story, we want to highlight some important words from there. These are actually the high frequency words or sight words. And if you remember with high frequency words and with sight words, in order to spell them or to read them, you pretty much should memorize them. Now, eventually, you'll memorize basically all words. Occasionally, you'll come across a word you haven't seen before, but you'll use your skills to sound them out. Sight words and high frequency words are just memorizable. You really can't sound them out, and if you do, you might go crazy because they are used so often in stories and in pretty much everything you read, even the sentences that I just said. All right, so let's go through this together. This is the Google Slides. Let's chant the words one time as they appear. On. In. A. Now chant them again. On. In. Way. What's the difference between on and in? That's right. This one has a vowel O. This one has the vowel I. Now we're going to read this sentence and fill in one of those words, in, on, or way. Mom, you finish reading, and then if you need me, I'm going to give you a few moments. Pause me, then I'll read it with you. Has a cat, I see the cat here, looks like Grumpy Cat, blank her lap. Well, is it weigh her lap? I have to go through a process of elimination. I go through those three words and I try to find the best one. Is the cat in her lap? Well, you might say that, but I see the cat as more on top of her lap. Let's see if this sentence agrees with me. On her lap. Instead of in, like inside of a bag. Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay, take a second. You read through the sentence, and then I'll wait a moment, pause me, and then we'll read it together. Sh, e, r, an, ran, th makes the th. Make that sound for me. Take a look at my mouth. I'm getting really close to this screen. Are you ready? Th. You'll notice that my tongue is actually sticking out. When I pronounce this sound without making it exaggerated, it's just th. But you can still see it. It's important that that's the sound you are creating. She ran that in, or she ran that way. Way is correct. All right. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, you can hear Mackenzie. Take a second to read the sentence, please. Pause me, and then we'll read it together. Pup is blank the tub. Oh, in this case, is he on the tub? Is he weigh the tub? No, he is in the tub. Look at the word carefully as it flashes on the screen. Then we will spell it together. Ready? Way. W-A-Y. Spell it again. W-A-Y. In. In. On. 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 O-N. You did it. Some dancing robots for you. Okay. And now what you need to do is you need to take out the 2 pages that I suggested on the website, and I'm going to pause my video for a second, and then when the video comes back up, it'll be like magic. You're going to see my pages. Okay, so here's the first page that we're going to work on. So if you need to pause me so that you can have a pencil ready and this page, it you may have seen pages like this. Mrs. Smith unfortunately can't see you, so I don't know exactly where everyone is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to explain it, and then if you already know this, then you can give yourself a pat on the back. This page is asking you to fill in sentences. When you're filling in sentences, what you generally want to do is look at the word box at the top. Inside this word box are all the options. Before I do my sentences, I read my options. Take a second, and as I point to them, read the option. My, on, way, in, come. Now, as I go through the sentences, what we want to do is fill in each of these sentences with the correct word from the box. After I've chosen the word from the box, I'm going to cross it off so that I know I've already used it. Let's read number 1. I'd like you to pause me now. Try to read number 1. Then come back to me and we'll read it together. We go that blank to the, this is a pet shop. Now, if we look at all of these options, we can do process of elimination. We go that my. We go that on. We go that way. We go that way. That sounds correct to me. Carefully write it on the line using nice, neat handwriting. Cross it out in the box after you've used it. Number 2, take a second to read it to yourself. Pause me and then come back to me. The dog can blank to me. He can my to me, on to me, into me, come to me. Do dogs come if you call and they're well behaved? They sure do. Please cross out the correct word. I'd like you to try to read and complete 3, 4, and 5 on your own. You're going to pause me, you're going to read through them, and then try to place these in the correct location. Then press play again to match the correct answers. Pause me now. This is my dog. The dog is blank my lap. He is on my lap. The blank, did you notice I forgot? Now here's another reason why we cross out the words after we use them. I only have 1 word left, and I only have 1 sentence left. So what does that mean for this answer? That one fits. The dog is in my house. Excellent work, guys. Let's go to page 2. This is all about a bat and a cat and a treasure chest. And what I'd like you to do is to fill in pause me now and fill in the answers. I want you to use the strategy I just showed you. Go through each one, then try to read the sentence, use the picture to help you, and find the correct word. Pause me now to do that. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's check our answers. The cat is blank the bag. He is in it. We can see that. Nice, neat handwriting. The bat is blank the hat. He is on the hat. Last word, that is the blank to the treasure chest. That is the way, the way to the treasure chest. Excellent work. Now help the mouse find the cheese treasure chest. Pause me now to find it. Check your answer. Yum, 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 yum. What would be in your treasure chest? Would it be a hamburger? Would it be a wedge of cheese like the mouse? Would it be a basketball? Would it be a set of stickers? What's in your treasure chest, first grade?